Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Epic ArmA. So in the last episode, I shared the tragic news with you guys that the Star Wars mod for ArmA 3 had been cancelled. Now one of you actually shared a link to a Star Wars mod that was done back in the day for Operation Flashpoint, the original one, where ArmA got its origin. The creators created the game Operation Flashpoint, then lost the rights to that name, and it became known as ArmA Cold War Assault, whereas the Operation Flashpoint, like Dragon Rising and the other one, were made by a different studio. My request to you guys is, and because this made me realize, is the internet is so vast and big that there are a lot of cool mods out there which I don't even know exist. So whenever you guys actually find a really cool mod and you're like, oh my god, like Kanoa should take a look at this and maybe should make like an Epic ArmA or a Let's Play series of this, feel free to share it with me, because I only know so much when it comes to mods, and there are so many mods out there. Please don't be startled by the graphics. It is a very old game. This game is back in like 2000 or 2001 or something. I believe it was made even before Attack of the Clones. However, it does have the up point that it is a very fast mod. There's a lot to it. So as you can see, I am Boba Fett. There are three factions here: the mercenaries or the Hutts, the Empire, and the Rebels. Here you can see human, mercenary, and a Trandoshan. And here you can see the variety of the Empire. Now, you guys, please let me know if you are okay with these graphics. If you think these graphics are so shitty that it kind of spoils the fun of you guys watching, I will not waste my time on making maps for Epic ArmA. But if you are okay with it, and I will end this episode with an actual battle, I will keep continuing. In fact, there are actually a lot of interesting mods available for the original Flashpoint. Some are very difficult to find though, because again, this was in a day and age where the internet was not as big or almost non-existent. Just started to become a thing. But for example, there's a Half-Life 2 mod. And as you can see here, you have all the vehicles. You have the TIE Advanced, TIE Bomber, TIE Defender, a regular TIE Fighter, and a TIE Interceptor. And of course, the biggest thing or attraction point about this is that we have walkers. We have an AT-ST and an AT-AT. Now, I want to notify that please do not expect, because there's that famous video on YouTube about the ArmA 3 showcase of the AT-AT made by Mac Rupert, and it shows the AT-AT in beautiful detail with a correct walking animation. Again, as I said, this game is so old that there will be no walking animation. Both the AT-ST and the AT-AT can move and will move and shoot. However, the legs will not move, so it's like they glide over the floor. But if you guys can cope with that, that will not be a problem. But yeah, like I said, and I will show you now the rebel units. I put them over here because otherwise they would fire at each other. There are other cool mods out there as well, so if you guys can look through the graphics, I can try and find some of those. If you know the location where they are, please share them as well. There's, for example, a really cool Starship Troopers mod out there. There is a Half-Life 2 mod out there. Now, we, of course, also have a Half-Life 2 mod for ArmA 3 now, but this one is actually, like the Star Wars mod, more complete with units like Striders, gunships, more aliens, more units, that sort of thing. But again, graphically, it won't be as impressive. There's a really cool Jurassic Park mod as well that actually has a lot of dinosaurs like Stegosaurus, etc. Has the wagons from the movie, the cars. I actually hope that Jurassic Park mod will now get a upcoming now that the Star Wars mod has been cancelled, since one of the members was the creator of the Raptor mod. So I hope that he will decide to work on the Jurassic Park mod further and bring us things like a Dilophosaurus or T-Rex, of which there is actually footage of. Here you can see we have the snow unit and regular rebel infantrymen and infantrymen with rocket launcher. Now, in the video I saw of this mod, there was cool footage of snow speeders, X-Wings, and Y-Wings, but I looked into it, and the creator of this mod did not actually make those units. Now, I was not able to find those X-Wings or Y-Wings to download, so if any of you know the location, please share it, because even though it's very cool, again, it's not very well balanced, where the Empire has now a lot of units, including infantry and vehicles, yet the Huts and rebels only have infantry units. There's only so much I can do with that. Now that we are done with that, before we go to do the battle, I'm going to show you some stuff like the cockpits. The cockpits are really cool, really detailed. We're gonna go in a regular TIE fighter. As you can see, cockpit is actually very detailed. Sound design, as you can see, it's great. Little loud. But you can see you can do some really cool stuff with this. Uh-oh. Okay, well. That didn't go very well. Anyway. Last thing I want to show you guys is how the ATST walks. Like I said, it will glide over the floor. As you can see though, cockpit also very detailed, very cool. And here you can see, well, because of the sand, it's obstructed, but you can see that the legs are not moving. Uh-oh.
12 o'clock, enemy, 18 soldier, 200.
Move. Oh, I don't know how to lower.
2 injured.
Alright. But anyway, that is it. As I said, we're going to end with a battle. It's a very simple battle. This was mostly a showcase, and we'll end with the thing. I want to do that with other mods as well. I did it before, of course, with the Half-Life 2 one, and I actually really like that approach. Here we have a TIE fighter over here, an ATST over here. Spoiler: the ATST will not survive long. There it already goes. TIE fighter will now. Ooh. Go over there. She's actually taking some hits. And again, use this battle as an example if you guys find it acceptable to watch. I've done in the past videos on Armed Assault, or ArmA 1, which was the spiritual successor of this one, and I did get some comments saying, oh my god, this looks so horrible. Well, those people will get, oh my god, nightmares if they look at this. Okay, I'm a little scared now. Oh my god. This is actually, people, I did play this game. I owned this game back in the day, Operation Flashpoint, and this is where Epic ArmA got its origin. I loved the thing. So, in terms of, like, ArmA, I was present from the very beginning. And this was always the setup I would use. I would always use this beach and try to conquer the whole island. So even before YouTube was a thing, Epic ArmA already. Oh! Alright, people. There I went. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you find it worth watching, yes or no. This was, of course, a very simple battle, though. If you guys find it fun, I will do more complex battles with things like TIE fighters, walkers, etc., etc. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.